Coming into your YouTube airwaves, it's Vaughn, the Statman, and welcome to the Stat Room. Woo, how is everybody doing? And welcome to the Stat Room. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say Happy New Year's to everyone, and I hope everyone had a great last year, and I hope everyone make this year your best year, become the best version of yourself that you possibly can. That means stop being lazy, stop making excuses, get up off your butt, do the things you say you want to do, or do not complain when things don't go your way. All right, guys, so let's just get right into this video, guys. So I want to say welcome to the Stat Room, guys. I am VonnTheStatman. You can follow me on Twitter at VonnTheStatman. And, guys, check out the website, VonnTheStatman.com. If you watch me for the first time, guys, hit that like button. Also, hit that subscribe button, guys, so you don't miss my future videos. So without wasting any more of you guys' time, let's get right into it. Okay, so I want to reply to a comment that I got. And the guy said that I need to be a little bit more consistent with my videos. And I love criticism because it's someone who's watching me and they're giving their assessment. And I agree. I do need to be more consistent, but I don't do videos when it's 4 games or less. I don't think you need help to go through a 4-game slate. So if it's any slate where it's 4 games or less, I won't do a video. And yes, I do have another business that I run now. So sometimes I won't be able to post as many videos, but I will try to be more consistent. So let's get right into it, guys. All right, so when I look at today's slate, let me just tell you about unlimited entry GPPs, guys. Today is only a 5-game slate. When you play unlimited entry GPP, you have to know that if you score 360, you have a chance to not even make any money. That's the fact of unlimited entry GPPs. You will need a 370 just to double your money. So this game, this is let's say we in a $7 contest. If you put up a 370, you're not even going to double your money. You're going to win back your money plus maybe $6 or $5. So when you play an unlimited entry GPP, if you put up a 400, your $7 will then yield you about $25 to $30. If you get a 410, then you might make $150. So just know that going in, guys. That's why when people ask me, I'm like, look, if you want to play DFS to make money, you play DFS and you play head-to-head contests. I feel like if I'm going against one person, I could win 85% of the time. If I'm in an unlimited entry GPP, I'm probably going to just cash about 40% of the time. Single entry, probably 52% of the time. Double ups, probably 64% of the time. Now, if I'm doing the single entry double up, I'm going to cash a lot. So just know that going in, guys. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. So today you have 3 guys that's over $10,000. You got Harden, you got Curry. Well, you got 4 guys, Harden and Curry, and you have Jokic, and you have Durant. So if you look at Durant, then you go down and you look at Jokic. The key to taking down the GPP is you have to have one of these guys in the lineups unless the players that are 8,000 or more, the ones between 8 and 95, if they all can give you 50, then you don't need to run any of these guys. But I believe that you might need to roster one of these 3. And Jokic, to me, has to do the most for his team because Harden now has Durant back. He also has Claxton. He has Brown. He has Patty Mills. He has a couple more guys out there, but he does have to score. Jokic has to do it all because without having Murray and you might not have Gordon, so he has to do the most. And Durant is just scoring dependent. He typically doesn't get a lot of steals. He doesn't get a lot of assists. You know, Durant will get you 30 points, like 8 rebounds, maybe 1 block. So Durant normally is going to get you about 45 to 48 fantasy points. Every 4 or 5 games, he'll get you 50 plus, but he doesn't do enough as any assist category to me to take the chance with him. So if I'm going to pick, I'm going to go Harden. I just think that he gets assists, rebound. If Harden gets you 20 points, 8 rebounds, he's going to get you 12 assists. And he's also going to get you a block and a steal. He can get you 55 because he has the ball in his hand and he gets his guys involved. Harden seems to be the new player where he wants to get 15 assists, He'll score you 25 points, and he's always around the rim, so he gets rebounds. So Harden is my favorite play on the slate. He can get 70 again today. At the shooting guard position, Murray is out. You have DeRozan, who just had a game winner, so I don't know if his emotions have calmed down. Beal has to do it all. He's going to be basically playing a point guard position as well as the shooting guard. He's going to be a distributor, and he's going to have to rebound. So Harden and Beal are going to be in all my lineups. I have to build my lineups around them. Now, I'm going to go down and give you a center position, guys. And I'm going to give you a center who a lot of people will not be talking about. I like this guy Garza, guys. And I only like him because he's playing against San Antonio. San Antonio played last night, and his rebounding has been consistent. His past 2 games, if you look at his rebounds, he's had 9 and 6. Right? His last game, he had 23 points and only got 4 points. He's going to have a 20 and 10 game because he's a center. He's going to be against Pulte. Pulte is a good center, but it's not like Pulte is Jokic or Embiid. He's not the most imposing player on the floor. So Garza has a good chance because you got to take a flyer in these GPPs. So I think Garza's going to get 35 fantasy points tonight, guys. And at 5,000, you want to go with a guy like that and take that risk. Now, if he doesn't make it and he gets you 25, he doesn't hurt your lineup. But he's going to get you at least 20. He's going to get 8 rebounds and 8 points. All he needs is a block and a steal and 2 assists to make the value. So he's going to make that. Now, at the power forward position, guys, you have to go and take a chance on Ibaka. And let's just go through Ibaka's numbers. Now, their center is out. He only played 17 minutes against Toronto and he put up 22 points. He will be called upon to play about 20 minutes today. He's going to have to play 5 minutes a quarter because they don't really have a lot of size. They do have one other player who will come off the bench, and his name is Coffee. It's just him and Ibaka. That's the size for the Clippers. And then you have, of course, Morris. And Morris is the guy who has to score. But I would take Ibaka because he's 4,000. Now, I'm going to give you guys a small forward as well. Now, Durant, I just explained to you, I can just show you his numbers. He doesn't do 50 very often. If you look, Durant is someone that you want to run if Harden is not playing. All right, the last game with Harden, he put up 45. When Harden didn't play, look at those numbers. But then you go down 39 with Harden, 51 with Harden, 46, 48, 69, 40, 54, 31, 27, 50. See, he doesn't get, to me, 50 enough with Harden on the floor. And if you look at the reason why, remember I told you about his assists. All right, with Harden off the floor, he had 11, 9, and 6 if you go back to December 14th. Harden on the floor, 3, 4. He was getting a few more assists. But Durant is, to me, the best player on his slate. He's hands down the best player. If Durant gets assists, rebounds, blocks, and steals, he can get 70 tonight. So you have to decide, do you trust Durant to get you 50 plus or Harden to get you 50 plus? And the one that you trust the most is the one you roster. All right, so now let's go to the small forward position, guys, so we can finish this video. You got Durant, you got DeRozan, Porter, Morris. You got Kuzma, Wiggins, Porter. I'm going to take a chance today, guys, and I'm going to go with Barton. I think Barton, he has to do so much more with his team. If you look at Barton, he has to score, he has to get rebounds, he gets assists, he impacts every stat category. He's under $6,000, guys. He has 40-point potential against Houston. Houston is one of the worst defenses in the league. So that's it, guys. You got Harden, Beal, Barton, Ibaka, and Garza, and you still got 6,300. So you can still stack together a competitive lineup because you're trying to get 400. But you're going to have to gamble on at least 3 players, guys. And if those 3 players give you the numbers that you want, then you have a chance to take it down to GPP. All right, guys, so that's it, guys. I am on to break down the rest of the slate. So, guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And, guys, don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. And I hope everyone has a very prosperous New Year's. Love you guys.